What's up, everybody? Y'all tuned into the first episode of On the Real with your boy Bi.
Y'all also tuned in to More Life with me, your boy Fonz. And it's crazy because what's really going on right now, we got two podcasts going on the Real and More Life, and a Conjoined Video podcast. And today we got a special topic for y'all to intervene and it's going to be lit. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Why are black people not into politics? What you think, Busy?
Damn, my look at politics.
Or what do you think? What do you think it means to be into politics?
Okay. In my opinion, to be into politics, like you have to be like a full-fledged acting member.
You mean like actually like on the board, like you know what I'm
No,
saying?
you ain't even got to be on the board. You just got to be like being a citizen. You can be into politics. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you have to be an active member. Vote when it's time to vote, knowing who to vote for, like knowing, like not just picking a motherfucker because of basic stereotypes or my bad, basic like, you feel me?
What you hear?
No, like, okay, he white, I fuck with white people. Or he black, everybody vote for Obama. Or, oh, he gay, I'm with the
You mean actually understanding what's going on?
Understanding what's going on and not putting nobody into categories and rolling with them just because that's the category that they identify with.
Okay.
You feel me? Really being into this shit. Now, in my opinion, I don't believe black people should be involved into politics in the U.S. anyway.
Why?
For starters, it's like, have you ever heard of the 3/5 compromise?
No, what is that?
When basically like all the slavery and all that shit was ending, and we had to really look it up and get full details word by word. But basically, like when we were signed off to be like citizens, we weren't considered whole beings, and that was just the men. So imagine the women, what they was considered as. Like when you was counted as, you feel me, like how they do the census. You wasn't counted as a whole person in your house, bro. You was 3/5 of a person.
I never knew that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So when it comes to my vote, do I really get a whole vote, or is this vote 3/5 of a vote? That's I've never voted in my life. I'm almost 30 years old. You feel my sister hate that shit.
I don't vote either, bro. I never vote either.
But now wait, why do you think? Wait, do you believe that? How do you feel about black people into politics?
I don't think. Honestly, I don't even think we belong in politics either. I don't think. But I understand how everything works. It's more like it's like a game. You know what I mean? Like it's like if you want to change the game, you gotta first know the game that you already playing.
Exactly.
You learn that game, and then you master that, and you become good at that, and then you can change the game. That's just how that works. And you know what? It would make sense for black people to get involved with politics, but me personally, I feel like it's my personal opinion. I don't feel like what goes on in politics is directly affecting my life, which I feel like is probably crazy to say. But at the same time, whatever decisions the government want to make is this decision that's going to get made.
Yeah, I feel that. But see, I feel the last part you say, like when you say the decision gonna get made regardless. But when it comes to like it affecting our life, it definitely do.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
That's why I say I feel like that might be something crazy to say, and I said that because with Obama being in office, everybody voting for Obama. I'm still the same me. With Trump being in office, I'm still the same me. So I'd rather not give that energy into debating and talking about, oh yeah, well, Trump is saying he gonna cancel healthcare and boost up taxes. Like I don't have the energy for that when I could be focused on something else that, you know what I mean? Like I could be focused on my day, my family, whatever it is I need to be focused on. Like politics is just not a topic that I want to be in.
See, but what I feel like is because we're not counted, bro. Like our opinion don't even count, really.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to like, I feel like, which now this shit might throw you through a loop. Might sound crazy, like Dr. King will hate me for saying this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was a firm believer in a separate but equal, bro. Like we should be in politics, but our own politics. We should govern our own people, bro.
And we can do that is the crazy part. I believe that, bro. We can do that. We don't understand unity, bro. Like when you really get deep into depth with this topic, bro, you really got to come to terms with like most of the stuff in the government's constitution it doesn't pertain to us. And if it does, it's in a negative way.
It's in a negative way.
So we can if we unify, and I know that shit sounds so cliche. If we unify, if we, start to understand that we're all the same people, meaning people of color, we're all the same people, and we start making decisions together and start caring about one another's decision and stop being, so greedy and trying to take from people that we think that have more than us when we're all in the same situation.
Right, look,
we could build our own.
When you say people of color, are you speaking just on black people?
Just of black people.
All right.
Just of black people.
Cause it's like I really believe in like, bro, that's like how a fucking gorilla gonna go in the ocean and tell a shark how to swim.
Right. Exactly.
And that's what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we was to govern our own people, like certain shit wouldn't be even a law.
Mm-hmm.
And the same with them, bro. Like if you notice with them governing their own people, certain shit they do
is okay.
It's okay. It's not even that we like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When they like all the tax, bro, like they really stealing, bro.
Yeah.
In our eyes, if we used to govern their ass,
mm-hmm.
but yet to them, this is the way to get the tax write-off, to make sure you ain't got to pay taxes, bro. You making the fucking $1 billion.
Yeah.
They taking my taxes, nigga making 50K a year maybe.
Mm.
They taking your taxes. But this motherfucker just found out a way how to finesse the system.
Yeah.
But we judged wrong by not even filing taxes. We get in trouble years down the line. You own old ass. Dude done found out a way how to finesse the system though. And he good. That's because they govern their people so they know the loops to get through that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And we're not able to do that, bro.
That's why I would rather spend time trying to figure out ways of making my life better, the people around me, figuring those loopholes out versus debating about who's in office and what they're going to change or what they're talking about changing. That's why I don't get into politics. For one, they may say they're going to do one thing and turn around and stealing, embezzling all type of money. You know what I mean? Like they're taking away from us. They're not doing the stuff that they say they're going to do anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like taxes is always going to continue to get hiked up. You know what I mean? Like all this shit is going to continue to happen. Just focus on you and your life. Like I am completely... If you love politics, that's fine. Do what you do. Like, get into it. If you feel like black people should, and then you should promote more black people to get into it. I'm just letting you know, from my standpoint, I don't think black people should, unless you're focused on trying to do something together as black people.
You as a father, what would you tell your son about voting? When is this time to vote? Would you encourage it?
I wouldn't encourage it, but I would let him know my reasoning for why I don't vote, and let him make a decision of his own. Honestly, I probably wouldn't want him to, but at the end of the day, he's gonna have to live a life of his own and make decisions on his own. So if he have his valid reasons and sincerely believe that this is something he want to do, then by all means, do what you need to do. I'm not gonna stop that at all.
Okay.
But once I feel like I get my reason, I feel like he probably won't vote.
That's what I was gonna say too. You gotta always just remember that maybe sometimes the way you feel about certain shit is gonna cause a certain bias to people who you love, especially the ones who look up to you. In this case, your son, but it might be niggas in the hood. It might, you feel me? Whoever.
Yeah.
So it's just something always to think about.
That's true. Politics is deeper than what most people think it is. If you really like on Facebook, you see so many memes, so many jokes like black people like, and I'm not saying all black people, but like we take a lot of shit for granted. We take a lot of shit as for a joke. And then once we want to speak on shit, once this starts affecting us, we're not even knowing what the fuck is going on. And we're sending out invalid information to everybody else, and it's just too much for me to deal with. Me and the energy that I possess, I choose not to get into politics because, for one, I barely know about it. That may not be a good thing. That may be frowned upon by certain people, but I don't care for politics.
Yeah, I feel that. But see, I just feel like we gotta find a way to get our own because, you know, it has in the past, and they always say history tends to repeat itself. Mm-hmm. So, you know, they used to draft motherfuckers, the war.
Yeah.
With us, like, we fuck around past it, but we got family.
Yeah.
Who might get, you feel me, if that shit does happen again, yeah. Bro. Yeah. So, not wanting to be in politics ain't gonna help change that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I feel that.
So that's why I say getting in and finding our own way is the only way, bro. Because they gonna constantly just.
And this is my take on it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if we figure out a plan, if we do have people that come together with a plan that makes sense for our people, I'm in.
Type shit.
I'm in. Like, I'm for black people starting to come together. I'm for that. I want to see that. Like, I'm against the old way of thinking, the hood mentality that we was trapped in. You know what I'm saying? I understand that was a cycle. I understand that a lot of us are uncultured. We don't even understand that. So when it comes to like trying to unify now and make something happen for us, I'm with it. Like I say, it's just gonna have to make sense. If it makes sense, I'm with it. But as far as us trying to get into all the government stuff that they have going on, that, you know, America have going on, we don't even understand that a lot of that stuff is pinned against us. So I'm not intervening into any of that.
Then, if you think about it, right? If you don't even like have the same rights as other people, like that's like, bro,
that's wild.
Like,
we're Americans too. How are we Americans just like a white man is American? But the stuff that's imprinted into this paperwork is in favor of you.
Exactly.
How is it in favor of you? And I'm American too. I was born here in America just like you were.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes no sense. And I feel like people need to start realizing that. Like, I'm not a woke dude. Like, I'm it's not even that I'm woke. Like, I don't really, associate with that term, but I would say I'm aware. I'm aware that something is going on that's not right.
But if a person ever was to ask me, am I woke? I would definitely tell them, yeah. Because if I wasn't woke, I wouldn't be talking to you. You feel me though?
Type shit, yeah. I feel you.
Like, I'm woke, of course. What type of question is that? Define being woke. You feel me?
Yeah,
and then everybody got their own perception. Some people woke to the streets. Some people woke to politics. Mm-hmm. Some of us ain't, you feel me? Some of us actually woke to a higher knowledge, you feel me?
Facts.
So it all be like, so that's why when a motherfucker hit you with you a woke nigga? Hell yeah, I'm woke. What you mean I got up earlier? Mm. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
That motherfucker gonna be jaw dropper, done. Pick up your chin. You feel me?
You one of them old, you know, house niggas.
My mama though. But man, it was nice talking to you brothers and sisters, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in for the first episode once again. I'm your boy B.I. What the fuck?
I'm your boy Fonz. More life on the real. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Check out the videos. Leave y'all comments. Let us know what y'all think about black people in politics. Let us know. Do y'all think black people should be involved in politics? Deuces.